Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I'm going to be doing my second part of my Revolution and Lion King reviews. My past two videos have been the reveal and the part 1 review. This second review, I'm just going to be revisiting a couple of products, and I'm going to be finally testing the 3 pan palettes. So if you want to see what I think of these eyeshadow palettes and also get my second impressions on some of the other products, then please keep watching. So firstly, we are going to dive into the face products again. I do just want to use these in different ways today. I'm firstly going to use this one. This is the Future King of the Jungle one, and this is the slightly darker highlighter powder. Someone did comment asking if I could use this as like maybe a shimmery bronzer, because to be honest, it does look like a nice bronzer shade. So I'm just going to put that on and see how we get on. Now I actually don't want to put too much on because obviously it is a highlighter, but you never know, it could be a really nice bronzer shade. Actually looks really nice. Like, I've been so sparing with this, like I didn't want to put too much on at all because it is a highlighter. But if you've got a fair skin tone and you wanted to try and use this, definitely try it as a bronzer because it looks really nice and soft on the skin. And then I think once I've got my contour on, I will fully look like chiseled and bronze. So do you know what, maybe I'm gonna keep using that but as a shimmery bronzer instead. Next I'm going to go into the other highlighter. This is the Heart of a Lioness, and this is the pinky one. I did use this as blush in my first review, but I did say I'm going to try and actually use this as a highlighter because the shade doesn't actually look too bad. Actually, before I do that, I need to actually put contour on. I'm just using the Patricia Brights and Revolution palette as per usual. This is like one of my holy grails for contour, as you can see, because very much hit pan on it. So yes, now that I have the contour on, I feel like I look nice and bronzed and chiseled. Right, let me go back to this highlighter now. I feel stupid now for not using this as a highlighter in my first video because look at that. And it actually looks really nice on my skin. I've got no cast, no shadowing. So if you've got a fair skin tone, definitely use this as a highlighter. It can definitely be used as blush as well, but honestly, I'm well happy with that. And it actually has a really like subtle pinkiness to it. So if you don't like too pinky highlighters, then this could be a really nice one. But yeah, I feel silly for not using this as a highlighter now, but I am glad that I've used these in different ways as well, just to show you can use them in different steps of your routine. Okay, I've zoomed you in because we're now going to do the eyeshadow. So I'm finally going to be testing out these 3 palettes. We firstly have Jungle Princess. Just a reminder that this is what Jungle Princess looks like. We have Circle of Life, and I stupidly called Scar Mufasa in my reveal video. Like, am I actually okay? Clearly not. This is what that palette looks like. And then I'm not gonna lie, this is my absolute favourite. This is the I Walk on the Wild Side palette, and look how beautiful it is. So I'm gonna use all 3 palettes for a look. I will insert the swatches now of the palettes and then we can get on into the eye look. Today I just used my Rimmel Multitasker Concealer as an eye primer because I forgot to pick up one of my eye primers. So I'm going to take the I Walk on the Wild Side palette and I'm going to grab the pink, which is called The Jungle. kickbacky. Just gonna pop this at the front of my lid. Then I'm going to go into the Jungle Princess palette and take Lioness, which is like a beautiful like limey green shade. I'm going to pop this next to the pink. Oh, that's quite bright. To blend out the pink, I'm going to go back into the I Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm going to take the Lion Around shade. Then I'm going to go into the Circle of Life palette, and I'm going to take this shade here just to blend at the top edges of this lime green shade. Is it me, or is this pink like really meh? I don't know, I just feel like it's not really that pigmented. It looks nice in the pan, but even with a base on it underneath, it's just not boom, you know? I'm gonna go back into the Circle of Life palette, and I'm gonna take Ed, which is this brown here, and I'm gonna start deepening up the inner and outer corner. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go into the Jungle Princess palette and take, oops, oh my god, hold it up, hello, there we go. I'm going to take this green here, which is called Elephant Graveyard. Just going to use that to blend in to the brown and the yellow. Okay, safe to say I've completely ruined this look, and it is starting to go patchy where I keep layering and layering, so that's bloody brilliant. It just keeps going patchy here and it's just not blending. How annoying is that? Right, we're just gonna have to put a shimmer on and see how we get on. So the shimmers in all three of these palettes, I'm not gonna lie, not great. Not feeling any particular shimmer at all. I might use this blue one. This is from the Jungle Princess. I'm going to take Main Gal, which is this blue here. I'm choosing this one because, to be honest with you, it looks like the best shimmer. Look at that, stunning. I'm going to take more of the ED shade here. Okay, I am a definition of trust the process, seriously. It's still not perfect, like, oh my god, it's still not perfect. I'm actually going to take some Pride Lands by the I Walk on the Wild Side palette, just to blend that a little bit better, because I feel like it's quite harsh. I am going to add that edge shade again on the lower lash line. And then for the inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to go in with I Walk on the Wild Side. This is the One True King shade. Yeah, that shimmer's a bit flat, to be honest. That blue shade is like the best formula in these palettes, and to be honest, there's not many of them. The majority of the shimmers are like this shimmer in my inner corner and brow bone. So in my first review, I did use one of these shadow sticks. I did use the gold one. Today I'm going to use this blue one to go with the blue in my middle of my lid. This is what the stick looks like, very beautiful, and I'm going to pop this in my lower waterline. Don't know if I can do this on camera. Be right back. Okay, so these are the eyes done. Not my best work, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like this look. I do feel like the shimmer kind of helped rectify it. It's very like smoky and grungy, but I'm just not happy with the blending. I think it's just because I kept layering and layering. It probably didn't help. I'm just gonna hop off camera. I'm gonna pop on some of the Lion King mascara, and then I'll be right back to test out a lip gloss. Okay, so I'm back. I've just popped on some of the Lion King mascara. I have tried to further blend the like brown shade. I do feel like it looks a lot better, and to be honest, I do also think the camera's making it look a lot more harsh than what it actually does in, just hit my own face, okay? It does look a lot better in person. How annoying, it looks so harsh on camera, but this is really cool. Like, I do get like grungy watermelon vibes from this look, so I'm not 100% happy with the look, but this is pretty cool. I love the colour combo. And then Frank decides to start hoovering while I'm filming. I've added a tiny little bit of that Steve Laurent lip liner just around the edges, just to give my lips a little bit of definition. But this is what my finished look is like. The gloss is definitely my favourite out of all three. This is the shade New Era. It's just a beautiful baby pink shade with shimmer running through it, and it looks absolutely stunning. Okay, so this is my finished look. Second time round with the highlighters. Definitely prefer them the way I use them today. The light pink one as a beautiful highlighter, and the darker one as a little bit of a shimmery bronzer. Love them. The eyeshadow palettes I feel like I struggle with, but the only reason I struggle with them is because I struggle to think of a look with them. Maybe like this one I could easily create like a beautiful warm pinky look with, so I feel like if I did use them separately I would have done it a whole lot better. But I did want to use all of the palettes in this review just to see all the formulas and things like that. I definitely think they are the same as the bigger palette. The mattes are really nice. I did struggle to blend, but again that is my fault with the constant layering, but the mattes themselves are actually really pigmented. The shimmers, again, nothing special. The blue one that I used in the middle of my lid that had a slightly different texture, amazing. If they were all like that I would have been so over the moon with them. But the majority of the shimmers in these palettes are just that flat shimmer that I use on my inner corner and brow bone. Like, we need the poppy foily shimmers. Like, oh my god, they're my absolute favourite by Revolution. But to have the majority of flat shimmers in these palettes, it does make me a bit sad, because I love a good metallic-y foily shimmer. Like, look how beautiful that blue shimmer looks. Like, if they were all like that, that would have been amazing. The lip gloss, still the same, absolutely beautiful. This is definitely my favourite shade out of all three. They're super hydrating, they feel really moisturising, and they look beautiful on the lips as well. I love these by Revolution. The eyeshadow crayon, again, the blue one looks really nice in my lower lash line. It's not super pigmented, but you definitely can see the blue and the shimmer running across my lower lash line. The mascara, it's a very nice natural one. Definitely not my sort of go-to mascara, but if I do want to just pop on a little bit like what I've actually done today, it's absolutely perfect for that. So overall, I think this Lion King collection is super cute. There are definitely products in here that I love, and some products that I probably wouldn't pick up again, but if you are a huge Lion King fan, I would definitely recommend that. I think all the packaging is super cute, the products are really nice, and it's a great collection for collectors as well. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below, what do you think of the Lion King collection? I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.